Hey guys, it's been a while, huh? Well, I've got a new video for you, and it's a breakdown of how I made a video for another channel? Yeah, so our vlog channel needed a new intro, and I feel like breaking down how I made it probably fits better over here than there, so let's dive in. Here's a breakdown of how I made that intro. The first thing that I had to do was remix a song. The original song that I used was a throwaway song I made back in 2008 when I was first experimenting with using Fruity Loops. So I gave the song an update. I also changed some instruments to make the Christmas version. And then I put it into a minor key and changed instruments again for the Halloween version. Next thing I did was come up with an animatic. I'll play it side by side with the original at the end so you can compare them. It was very rough, but it was enough to get the cogs turning in my mind. So now it was time to come up with the character designs. I knew I wanted to go for something simplistic yet expressive. Once I settled on the style, I came up with a bunch of outfits. I wanted to make sure all the outfits were things we have actually worn during our videos. Also, I had to throw in our boy Simon.
Hi, Simon.
Watch it actually be female.
The first two shots were pretty straightforward. A few assets on different layers, with some minor motion and camera moves, a little blur. That's about it. The next shot uses a stationary drawing of the interior of my car, with a super long, repeating background scrolling behind it. I wanted to make it seem like we were actually having a conversation, so it wasn't just us sitting in the car. Where are we? I thought it would look a little more lively that way. I didn't spend too much time on the cars, because I knew they'd be out of focus and on screen for a fraction of a second. Also, you can just barely see the channel name on the canopy of that storefront. Once again, I wanted to show a bit of our personalities, so it wouldn't just be us walking across a screen. Now this shot. This was a monster. First there was a ghost, then us, then Simon, then the flashlights, then the debris, then the smoke, then the miscellaneous effects, and finally the camera move. This shot probably took the longest, only because I didn't know how I was going to follow the motif and throw the text in the background. Once I figured that out, I had to figure out how I was going to make the lightning and rain. I created the lightning by flashing between these two backgrounds and cranking the brightness up for a few frames. As for the rain, I remembered the bus stop scene from My Neighbor Totoro. I watched it a few times frame by frame, and tried my best to do an approximation of that effect. For this shot, I wanted to use actual moments from our videos.
So Maria, look at this. Look at this weather. Why would you let us do this?
Can you hear my teeth chattering? So weird. We're gonna show it to people's houses and they're gonna be like, what the f?
And where's Zoe at? Well, she is.
Candles.
Of course, it's candles.
I know what I like.
It's always candles.
I also knew I wanted to end it with something from the very first video we filmed.
Okay, take a bite out of the thingamabob.
The thingamabob.
Different?
I'm not going to go over the logo part too much, because I basically just used a tutorial on YouTube and only did some minor tweaks to it. But I'll put a link below if you want to check that out. As for the glyphs flying by, they are based on recurring themes and jokes we have on our vlog. I tried to make the graphics as simple as I could. Except for the lottery ticket. I basically just took a picture of the lottery ticket and made it black and white. Then I made everything glow and put a screen effect over it, and then I made them fly by. That's pretty much a shot. And that's the end. So, here's a side-by-side comparison of the animatic and the final. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have plans to do a soft reboot to this channel in the near future, so in other words, more art stuff is coming real soon. Also, be sure to check out our vlog channel, Thanks Maria.
I fumbled the phone.
Lewis just cracked his phone screen, so we got some bad energy from there.
I'm so happy.
Although you didn't cry, which I was
You
expecting.
didn't see me.
Have you seen a ghost?
Not yet.
They will follow you home. Can't wait for that.
She has named it Simon. He will be coming home with us. We're gonna stop by Ashley's and pick up one of those little snippets that we showed you in the previous vlog.
He deserves that mattress. Candles! Smells delicious.
Candles. Always candles. She's been sniffing candles like all day
I
at
only
like...
tried like 10 of them.
Right. 10 only. That's bullshit.
So, some guy came up to us
Yes.
with a clipboard. He's like, do you have some time to hear about like this petition? I assumed when he came up that we were gonna be accosted by
Right.
Greenpeace again,
Right.
but this was better. This is where we die. Let's go in there.
Let's do it. Okay.
Can we walk in there?
We're doing
Is
it,
like,
it doesn't matter. Even
Like the camera
sound.
doesn't really capture
No.
it. There's no noise in here.
There's no noise, that's what I'm saying.
This is
It's like, in here, it's all dead.
Until next time, take care.